Today, we're diving into a major partnership that's all about building a private AI brain for your business, one that's designed to keep your most sensitive data completely safe. We're going to look at how three tech giants are teaming up to make it all happen.
So let's kick things off with a simple question. When you think about AI, do you picture something that just finds information for you or something that actually gets work done? That's really the core idea we're digging into today, the big shift from an AI that just thinks to an AI that acts.
But here's the thing. Making that leap from a thinker to a doer isn't so simple for businesses. They face this huge challenge that most of us, as consumers, never really have to worry about, keeping their data private.
And this is really the heart of the problem. Every company wants to tap into the power of AI, right? But no one wants to send their secret sauce, their sensitive customer data, their financial records, their product roadmaps to some random third-party cloud. They need the power, for sure, but they absolutely have to have security, privacy, and total control. That's what we call data sovereignty.
And this really breaks it down for us. The AI tools you and I use every day, they're built on general public knowledge, and they live in the cloud. But for an enterprise, it's a completely different ballgame. They need AI that's trained on their own private data, running on their own servers, that's what on-premises means, and it has to be tailored for their very specific workflows.
So how in the world do you solve a massive challenge like that? Well, a new partnership between three absolute tech giants believes they've cracked the code.
Okay, so first, you need the foundation, the actual physical hardware. That's where Dell Technologies comes into the picture. They're providing the serious, high-performance servers that can handle the intense workload of running these giant AI models right inside a company's own data center.
Next up, you've got the foundation, but you need an engine to make it go. That's NVIDIA's role. They bring the muscle, the specialized accelerated computing platform. We're talking about those powerful GPUs and all the AI software that acts as the horsepower, letting you develop and run these sophisticated models at unbelievable speeds. And finally, you have the intelligence layer, the brains of the operation. This is Zoho. And with over 55 business applications and, get this, 130 million users, they have this incredibly deep understanding of how work actually gets done. They're the ones who can build these super practical custom AI models that just get it. So we've got the partners lined up, but what are they actually building with? The whole solution is built around this concept they're calling an AI factory. Let's take a look under the hood. Now, when you hear AI factory, don't picture a physical building with smokestacks. It's more like a complete all-in-one kit. It combines Dell's hardware, NVIDIA's computing power, and all the software you need into a single platform. This lets a company like Zoho basically hit the ground running and start building powerful AI on their own terms, securely on premises. And when you look at the actual tech stack here, you can see this is serious business. We're talking about Dell's top-tier PowerEdge servers, NVIDIA's accelerated computing, and their NeMo software, which is specifically for building models. It's all hooked together with high-speed networking and backed by Dell support. It's the whole shebang, designed for one purpose: rapid AI development. So this is what really changes the game for Zoho. Instead of spending months, maybe even longer, trying to piece all this stuff together, they can just deploy this integrated factory right on site. This lets them run experiments like crazy, build and fine-tune their AI models super quickly, and ultimately get powerful new solutions out to their customers much, much faster. All right, so all of this incredible technology and this three-way partnership, it all leads to something new. The product of this AI factory isn't just another chatbot. It's a whole new class of AI tools called agents. And this is the doer we were talking about at the very beginning. See, agentic AI is designed to take a goal, like prepare a sales report for last quarter and email it to the leadership team, and then it just does it. It'll go pull data from one app, create a summary in another, and draft the email in a third, all without you having to manage every little step. And Zoho's platform for all this is the Zia Agent Marketplace. Honestly, the best way to think of it is like an app store, but for AI workers. Businesses can go there, find pre-built agents that handle common tasks, or they can use the tools to build their own custom agents from the ground up, tailored exactly to their unique workflows. And they are not starting from scratch here. Not at all. Right at launch, the marketplace comes loaded with over 700 pre-built actions.
These are the building blocks, things like create invoice or update customer record, that companies can use to immediately start snapping together powerful custom AI agents.
So what's actually powering these agents? Zoho's very own homegrown large language models. And check this out. They didn't just build one big model. They've built different sizes for different jobs. There's a small, fast model for simple tasks, a medium one for things like summarizing reports, and a larger, more powerful one for complex jobs like writing code. It's all about using the right tool for the right job. It's just smart. Okay, so let's zoom out. We've got the partnership, we've got the AI factory, and we've got these new agents. Why is this whole combination so important for businesses right here, right now? It really all boils down to these 4 key benefits. This whole approach allows a company to scale its AI globally while keeping data localized to comply with privacy laws. It guarantees data sovereignty. Your data stays your data, period. And maybe most importantly, it dramatically speeds up the time it takes to see a real return, a real value on your AI investment.
And you don't just have to take my word for it. This quote from Dell really drives the point home. It's all about enabling innovation at speed, but never at the expense of security or control. It's about giving businesses the power to build the future responsibly.
And then you hear Zoho's side, and it confirms the whole thing. The goal here is practical, real-world AI that actually understands the context of your business. It's not just AI for the sake of AI. It's AI that delivers value quickly and securely.
And all of this leaves us with one final, big thought to chew on. As platforms like this make building custom, secure AI more and more accessible, are we heading toward a future where every single business, maybe even every department, has its own team of AI agents working right alongside them? It's a fascinating question to think about. Thanks for tuning in.